And good morning, everyone. My name is Kevin Goldsmith, and I lead our CDFI lending team within community development banking here at JPMorgan Chase. In community development banking, we strive to empower people and strengthen communities by expanding access to capital. Our work includes structuring financing solutions for affordable housing developments and broader community development through tax credit investments to restore historic property, new market tax credit financing, and of course, CDFI lending. And over the last decade, JPMorgan Chase proudly provided more than $2 billion in financing to CDFIs. In October of 2020, Chase announced a $30 billion 5-year commitment to advance racial equity among Black, Hispanic, and Latino communities. This commitment includes incremental lending from units all across the firm and dollars based on the firm's 2019 business results in the areas of homeownership, affordable housing, small business growth, financial health, access to banking, investments in MDIs and CDFIs, and other financial products and services that help Black, Hispanic, and Latino people across the economic spectrum. The firm is taking a comprehensive approach to addressing these challenges by bringing together its business, philanthropy, policy, and data expertise to help move the needle on the racial wealth gap. As part of this effort, my team has committed to providing more than $300 million in additional financing to CDFIs. We have an exceptional team to execute on this goal, led by Vince Toy, our new head of community development banking, and working with me within community development banking to support CDFIs are Michael Rhodes, Jessel Amin, and Nicole Williams, who you will hear from on a panel later today. In addition to the work expanding with CDFI loan funds, our firm is also expanding on a $100 million commitment to MDIs and CDFIs by investing in a total of 14 diverse-led financial institutions impacting more than 87 communities across 18 states and the District of Columbia. We know that every dollar invested in MDIs and CDFIs has a multiplying effect in our communities, and we're proud to help advance the sustainable challenge to close the racial wealth gap. The CDFI industry has its roots in the civil rights movement. We know that social justice is both explicitly called out and is deeply embedded in the mission of CDFIs, and that they've been tackling these issues for decades. Their proximity to and engagement with community allows them to be agile and focused in their work. And we have seen time and time again, and most recently in the context of the pandemic recovery, that CDFIs are financial first responders. They are working to build the capacity of borrowers and sometimes of entire communities. CDFIs are not only market builders working to develop customer pipeline, but are also the really important levers of structural and systemic change. And despite this enormous task, we see that CDFIs are resilient. They have disciplined lending practices, evident by the strong performance of CDFIs through multiple economic cycles with consistently low loss and delinquency rates. As for the secret sauce of CDFIs, we really believe it's in the people. The people in the CDFI industry are among the most passionate and innovative partners we have ever worked with. You bring an unrivaled rigor and determination to the work you do and the communities you serve, and that is really inspiring. We are honored to be among the sponsors for today's CDFI Coalition Institute, and on behalf of JPMorgan Chase, I would like to thank you for all that you do, for your partnerships with our firm to provide capital to underinvested communities, and for your leadership in tackling the racial wealth gap, driving additional capital for minority communities. Thank you.